Hey, what's up, YouTube? Boswell back with another video. Hey, this year I want to start doing topics like this that's more deep and that can touch more husbands and more men that may be in relationships to really deep dive into the subject matters that really impact us and that maybe have been impact us. I feel like I've been in like last year in 2024 hitting a lot of surface level stuff, but now I want to start diving deeper. So today, I want to talk about how to get your wife to start to respect you again or just respect you again. Let's start off with this. My message has always been to hold men accountable. We have to do a better job if we want to lead our families. We have to do a better job if we want to lead ourselves and be someone in our community, someone in our job, in our church, in our family that's a prominent figure that people respect, right? And the only way to do that is to respect yourself. Too many of us have gotten out of shape, right? And you know me, I always preach to the choir because I was just there. And I'm still on my path to getting right back where I really need to be for my best version. But too many of us have gotten out of shape. Too many of us have taken a back seat to decision making, to things that just make our household run a certain way, right? We've just taken a back seat. We've gotten soft. And that has to change in 2025. You know, no longer can we sit back and just take it. And so, but the only way to get to that point where you're gaining respect back, not only from your wife and your family, your kids, it's got to start with you. And I've been preaching this since last year. Get in the damn gym. Because what starts to happen is when you start to respect yourself again, right? Then your wife starts to respect you. Now, your wife has probably always loved you, right? But so when you start respecting yourself, when you start letting yourself go, slowly but surely, she started to say, okay, if I can't trust this man to take care of himself, how can he take care of me and in turn take care of the household and in turn take care of the kids? There's gonna be some laziness there. There's gonna be some slacking off. So if she can't trust you to take care of yourself, there's no way she gonna be entrusting you and respecting you to do the things you need to do as a man. Now, again, like I said, she's always gonna love you, but even that could be a situation where if you start loving yourself, then hey, she could start to wither away even with that, because then you're changing into a man that she fell in love with to a man she's fallen out of love with, right? And I got a glimpse of this when I was letting myself go, and nothing against my wife, it's just what it is. I felt it. I would be the same way. Like here I am, you know, giving my all to this person, and they can't even give me nothing back because they can't give it to themselves. Meaning, you know, at one point, my cup was half empty. So I could barely give myself anything. So my wife poured into me, right? Just to keep my heartbeat alive because I was really down bad. Super overweight, right? Didn't sleep right, you know, being lazy, procrastinating, yeah, just not being the best version of myself. You know, asking me to do little things, I'm putting it off, forgetting my memory getting bad, you know, through the process, waking up with aches and pains, snoring, just overweight, just looking sloppy. Just looking bad, man, just down bad. And that's not who she married, right? And so getting back to getting respect, right? Once I started to implement it, first of all, it's got to be a mind state shift. It has to be a mind state shift, right? At some point, you have to kick your own ass. At some point, you had to be tired of being tired. At some point, you had to be fed up and you had to want to make a difference. At some point, you got to save yourself. At some point, you got to say enough is enough. At some point, you have to start respecting yourself, man. You have to start loving yourself again. But until you get to that point, don't expect to have people listen to what you have to say. Don't expect that you're going to get respect from other men. Because here's the thing. When we talk about being a real man, it's two things that pop up. Provide and protect. Yes, you can go to work every day. You can pay bills. That's providing. But you need both. You got to be able to protect as well. Just because you got a handgun or some type of other weapon that shoot projectiles, that don't mean you can always protect. What if you're out going to a nice dinner, something pop off? You might have tripped over some bump to somebody and that's on. You can't even defend yourself. You huffing and puffing, trying to throw something. You know what I mean? What happened? It ain't got nothing to do with it. It's with her. Some dude mistakenly try to holler at her. You feel disrespected. You can't even protect that. So why would your wife be turned on about that? She won't. You have to start respecting yourself. You have to do things to get you back to the best version of yourself. And I'm going to keep preaching it because this is what I know worked for me. This is what I'm seeing that's working for a lot of different people. You have to get in the gym. But it takes that mind state shift first. Once you shift your mind, you start putting action behind it, like getting in the gym, eating right, you'll start to see things start to fall in line. You'll start to see your wife respect you again. You start to see your kids respect you, your family. You'll start to see them move how you move because you're doing positive actions. They have no other reason but to fall in line. Right? Because as you leveling up, you pulling them up as well. You pulling your wife up as well. You pull your kids up as well. But you have to level up. The money will come. If you feel like you're stuck in your job, don't focus on that right now. Focus on getting you right. My boy Jim Rohn said you have to work harder on yourself than that you work harder as you work hard on your job. Or you have to work harder on yourself than you work harder on your job. Yeah. That's the only way. The money will come. But you got to get you in check. You got to get respect back for yourself. If you want respect back from your wife. I'm the perfect example to tell you. Now that I'm dropping the weight, I see how things start to move. I see how my wife moving with me now. Way better. This just real talk. And again, nothing against her. That's on me. I have to take accountability. And I have. Right? I had to take responsibility. And I have. I had to put it in action. And be consistent. And be disciplined. And I am. And so slowly but surely, your house started to get in order. Things start to align. The stars start to align. Right? The respect started to come back. And then with the respect, then the love, the real love started to come in. You know? And then once you start to respect yourself, then you start to really understand what you're really willing to put up with and not put up with. Because when you're overweight, you can't think about what your needs are and what you really want from your wife, how you want your household to be ran. You're not even, you so out of it, you don't know what's going on. And here's the crazy part. Some of us not even conscious of it. That we lost in the sauce. And so you're going to continuously be disrespected. You're going to be continuously be undermined. You're going to continuously take a backseat to decision making. Right? You're going to be pushed around mentally, physically. That's how I go. And all this not through my experience, just talking in general from things I see out in the world. Right? Here's the thing. And this is the truth of it. Women don't need us. They got their own bag. They don't need man no more. They can raise a kid on their own. Is it harder? Hell yeah, but they don't technically need us. They don't need to be married to say I can make it in the world. They got their own money. Bro, y'all have to switch it up. This isn't 1990. This ain't the 80s, ain't the 70s, ain't the 60s. Like, them days are over with. And the truth of the matter is, for you single guys out there who looking to be husbands one day, women don't even like, if you not, here's the thing, and this is what I'm learning. If you're not, especially now, the money, listen, you can't flex with money no more. You can't flex with money no more. Yes, you need money to show what you can provide, but that they don't need that no more from us men. You gotta bring more. Provide and what? Protect. So if you looking like a slob, you looking skinny fat, they like, wait a minute. We got that part now. We can provide for ourselves. We love for y'all to provide for us, because you know women, they like to spend their own money. They like to spend our money, not their own money. Right? So that's one part of it. But if you ain't looking like you can protect, it's like, what they need you for? That's some real game, man. Like, the money don't stretch. Like, the dudes out here who single, who looking to potentially marry one day, don't leave with your money. That's not a flex no more. It's not. Don't let these rappers fool you. Bro, women got their own money. They flexing on a lot of dudes out here. So if you want to be married one day, or if you are married, that you got to switch it up. You got to switch it up. If you want respect from other men, you want respect from women, like I said, from your kids, your wife, you have to look the part, man. You have to look like somebody who attract respect, who deserve respect, who earn respect. You can't be looking like there's no room for average no more. There isn't. Going forward, them days over with. If you really peeping game, social media has told us women is not checking for average, bro. They not. They not checking for average. You have got to come with it. If you don't have the money right now, that's fine. Because again, you got that money. But what else can you offer to attract these women? You got to have the look. You got to look like you can protect. That don't mean you have to have six pack abs. They do not like dad bods. None of that. They'll settle for it, right? But they ain't what they like. So, right? And even for that, man, you should be wanting to get in shape for yourself, because it starts to change your mind. And I know for damn sure it's changing mine. My standards getting raised on what I'm willing to accept for myself and others. Bro, listen. I don't care, man. Listen, I don't even want to hear people talking about, like, even at work now. I don't even want to hear people talking about whatever. If it ain't about how we trying to level up, if it's not about getting to the bag, if it's not about anything positive, I really want to hear it. I'd be like, well, hey, what's going on? I used to be water cooler talking about what? Nothing that bring value. I really don't want to hear it. That's just the truth. And so I say all that to say, man, it's 2025. If you want to get respect back from your wife, if you want to get respect back from your family, from your kids, and yourself, and other men too, right? Because we like respect from other men because it make us feel like we're important, make us feel seen. If you want respect back, you got to level up. And what do I mean? Let me break that down. Number one, don't worry about the money. It'll come. You'll get that. But first, you got to change your mind state. You got to be fed up. You have to be tired of losing. I need some winning. I need some W's. I need to start stacking wins, right? Get in the damn gym, man. Get in there. Get in the gym. Start pushing that weight. Start eating right. Forget the cheat days. We've had enough cheat days. There ain't no cheat days until we own, right? We got it. If you need to hire a personal trainer, do that. If you don't know, get on the internet, right? Look up some people. Look up getting jacked. Look up body game. Look up getting in shape, nutrition. Go on YouTube. You look on YouTube right now. Start that process of figuring out how to get healthy. Again, all that game is free online when it comes to like different workouts you can do. Keep it simple. And that's what I did since last March, April-ish. Just it's 5 days a week. I mean, 5 days a week in the gym. I ain't missed a beat. I think I got sick 1 week. I missed like 4 days. And I got down bad sick. Right? Other than that, literally 5 days a week. On the money. Sunday through Thursday. On the money. Ain't missing a beat. My wife was down. She had went through, I think, surgery or something like that. Still went to the gym. We went out of town to see my cousin in Boston. Went to the gym still. I think I did an extra work because you was on my own workout on Friday, Saturday. So I think I did my Sunday workout because I was coming back on Saturday. Knocked it out. Ain't missing nothing. You have to be committed, man, to your own self-respect. And that was one of the driving forces for me. Was I felt like, man, I just wasn't getting the respect. And that's a big thing for me. Because I just never had that happen before. People just, like, that's for a man, bro. Forget love. We want respect. If you don't got that, then it's like, wait a minute. Hey, I'm down bad. If you ain't getting respect only from, you ain't respecting yourself. You look at yourself, you like, damn, I'm down bad. But when you ain't getting respect from your friends, your family, other men, nah, bro. And then your wife on top of that? Nah, bro. That ain't what it is. So, but all that can change. That's the point. All that can change. All of it can change. Show them you respect yourself and you'll start to get that respect. It was funny because when I was at work and I see some of my customers, they'd be like, oh, what's up, big guy? Because I was overweight. Oh, big guy then. Nance, what's up, big man? You know what I'm saying? Because the cuts started to come in, right? The arms starting to shape up, right? I'm starting to get my V back, my V taper back. Starting to lean out. Back muscle starting to come in, right? The forearm starting to cut up, right? I'm just starting to lean out. I'm starting to look just on point. And I'm about 25, 30 pounds away from getting to about 12, 15% body fat. Right? So about the next 90 days, I give myself maybe 120 days. That's 3-4 months for y'all who want to count. I'll be right there. Abs back. And then from there, we'll probably lean bulk. Just really pack on the muscle. And again, I say all that to say, I see how I'm being treated different. Which is a positive thing. Right? Because when you become attractive, you start to attract life to you. For you single guys, you'll get more action from the ladies. Right? But if you're married, you get more action for your wife. Right? You start to get more action and opportunities from career paths, networking events. Right? More money start to come your way because you'll get more opportunities and stuff like that. And your mind state is shifted so you be more disciplined. So when you take that from the gym and you apply it to real life, and this is the crazy part, I'm not even 100% there yet, and I know this. So imagine when I really get there, and I want that for you guys too. So anyway, like I said, man, I want to start deep diving, really on top of these subjects. So I hope that helped you out. For the husbands out there and the single man who inspired to get married one day. If you're talking to a lady, man, or you want to get a lady, for the single guys, you got to get in shape first. You got to read more. Again, you don't even need money, because the truth be told, when I was thinner, before I gained all my weight originally, dude, I didn't have a lot of stuff. I was still able to get young ladies, right? But I was in shape. At that point, to the best of my ability, but I had a great mind on me. So again, ladies got their own money, bro. That game sold up. You cannot come flexing with your money no more, right? You got to come with something else. So anyway, tell me what y'all think. Drop a comment below, man. Tell me what y'all think about this video. Again, 2025, man. We going in. I can't wait to have more of these in-depth conversations. And yeah, hit a subscribe on the video if you're new. I've been watching for a while. Subscribe as well. Hit a like on the video. We're gonna send this out to the internet, to all the single guys, all the husbands out there in 2025, and also hit the notification bell. We're dropping videos like this every day. I appreciate y'all. Welcome to 2025. We out. Peace.